English Literature Standard 8, The Hero poem. Today we'll be doing the question answers, right? So we'll come to page number 57, quick answers. Okay, now in this poem, as you know, the wasteland of Jura Digi, the poet has described it as a strange and dangerous country, right? So we have to give the details. How has the poet described the land? So the poet describes the land as infertile and deserted. It looks grey and dismal. Meadow. The meadow here is described as being prickly and the grass spiky. A narrow broken path is described as running through it. Field. The field is white, but no cattle can be seen in it. Sky. The sky is dark and the sun is setting. Got it? We'll come to reference to context. Number 2a. It is evening and the sun goes down. The waste of Jura Digi lies wan and grey before us. The land is desolate and barren. So, first one. Who are us in these lines? The word us, refers to the poet and his mother, along with the people who are carrying the palanquin inside which his mother sits. Next, by what means are they travelling? The narrator is riding on a red horse, while his mother is travelling in a palanquin which is being borne by some palanquin bearers. What do the travellers think and say about the place? The travellers think that the place is strange and dangerous. Clear? We'll come to the next one. 2b. With long sticks in their hands and hair all wild about their heads, they come nearer and nearer. First one. Who are the persons described here? The people described over here are the bandits. What are they coming nearer and nearer to? They are coming nearer to where the narrator and his mother are travelling. What are the means of travel they are using? The narrator is riding on a red horse, while his mother is travelling in a palanquin which is being borne by some palanquin bearers. We'll come to the next one, right? 2c. 1,000 useless things happen day after day. And why couldn't such a thing come true by chance? It would be like a story in a book. What does the boy mean by such a thing? Now here, by such a thing, the boy is referring to his imaginary story with bandits trying to attack him and his mother while they are travelling. He is bored of the daily events and is seeking the excitement that he imagined. Next question. What reaction does the boy imagine from his brother? The boy feels that in such a case as he has imagined were to happen, his brother would exclaim in disbelief about his little brother's courage and strength. Next, what would be the reaction of the villagers? The boy imagines that the villagers will express their relief. The villagers will express their relief at the boy having been with his mother during the incident. We'll come to the next question. Question number 3. Right? How do you know that the incidents described only happen in the boy's imagination? Why do you think the boy imagines such a dangerous situation? Now here's the answer. Look at it. The final few words of the poem, where the boy reveals his lack of sense of fulfillment with the happenings of daily life, reveals the fact that he has imagined all the dangerous situations described earlier in the poem. Next paragraph, the same answer continues. The boy thinks of such a dangerous situation because he is not happy with his ordinary mundane life, where nothing happens to give him an opportunity to show how brave he is. It also seems that he has read adventure stories full of tales about heroes and their deeds. He wants these to come true for him so that he can prove his word to his mother and establish himself as a brave hero to his elder brother who, he believes, thinks that he is delicate. The next answer. What response do you think the mother would give her son? The mother will perhaps be alarmed that her little boy thinks of such dangerous happenings. However, she would perhaps also shower him with her love and indulge him to think that he is indeed very brave. She would also understand that it is a child's imagination of adventure that a son is expressing to her. Number 5. The little boy wants to save his mother if a situation such as he imagined were to arise. But he also wants acclaim from certain others. Who are these people and why do you think the boy wants their appreciation? Now here, the boy has perhaps read about such heroes in storybooks and seen how they have been appreciated by their peers and the people around them. This is the reason why he longs for similar appreciation from his mother and the villagers. He also wants his brother to learn about his heroic deeds and be amazed at his courage and strength because he knows that his brother thinks him to be delicate.